What's the Right Shot? Episode number 63, the answer video. Well, guys, hi. Brent Abel, WebTennis.com, back here with you with the answer segment video of this episode of What's the Right Shot, episode number 63. And where we stopped the video was after this is Neil Newman. Neil Newman right here returning serve and plays a good, tough, low return. Right back at Jared Florian's feet. And I think Jared makes a great volley. And now what I did is I stopped it. Let's see, it was right about here, I think. I stopped the video here and I asked you, what shot would you play, number one? And then number two, where would you move to next? Had a number of people say, take it up the line and move in. And you know what? That's a real possibility. It's obviously the highest part of the net, so there's kind of a low percentage there. And if you get it up too high, and if Mark Mazo, who is the player up here at net, if the ball's up high at all, he's got a pretty easy volley, forehand high volley into this area of the court. So if you do go up the line, a couple things is you got to make sure that it stays low. You do not have to hit a winner, meaning that you don't have to overcook it, because the chances are if you do, it's going to be an unforced error. But if you go up the highest part of the net, mark in this position, it's got to be down low, and maybe it actually has to be a little bit of a slice that allows you, if you're Neil, to kind of move in and get up right around the service line in here and start to cut off these angles. We had a number of players just say, take this right up the middle. And here's the problem with going up the middle when you've got what is Neil's forehand. It's an outside shot. If Neil had a backhand, it would be an inside shot. I mean, if the ball was sitting here, this middle is much more open than it is now, because what happens out here is that if you try to go in the middle, I mean, you're playing this ball right in front of Mark. And if he gets on it, again, this thing is going to be wide open in here. A lot of you said lob, and I don't have a problem with the lob. And, make the lob an approach shot. So whether you lob over to this corner or whether you lob deep to this corner, or, even here in the middle I'm not too hot about, because you've got a big overhead here in the middle. But if you can go here deep and get Mark kind of really needing some great footwork, or if you can go over here, which could be high over the backhand, as long as you play that with the mindset that this is going to be an approach shot, this is your opportunity to get up and join your partner, who is Larry Turville, that's fine. The other shot that a lot of people said is roll it over here cross court and then move up here to cover the angle. And, in fact, what happens is Neil takes this, and what I like about this is he kind of leans back a little bit, inviting Jared to move up a little closer, thinking that this angle over here gets a little bit more open, and doesn't quite get the angle that he wants. And, I think mentally he's thinking, I'm going to hit a winner here. And then all of a sudden he realizes, I have not hit a winner. Jared's going to get to it. And, hats off to Jared, who actually makes a very tough move here on, a soft clay court where the footing's not great, and carves off a nice little drop volley angle that Neil just cannot get to. And so, hats off to Jared for sure. So again, I don't have a problem with the shot that Neil played. What I would do, though, is I would tell you is that be thinking that this is that there's a chance you're not going to hit the perfect roll winner, and hedge your bets by hitting this more, by at least being neutral with your body weight, so that as you play it, you could actually play it like an approach shot and move in. And now all of a sudden, if Jared, if that's his only shot, you're going to be on this right here, let's say, and now you got choices of where to put the ball. So guys, there you have it. I got to hear from you right down below in the comment section. What's on your mind from this video? Any questions, any feedback, any comments, let me know. And until next time, get out there and make it, another one of those awesome, unbelievably great days.